My name's Graham Glossop. I'm from Parramatta Accountants. What I want to talk to you about is purchasing an investment property in a self-managed super fund. Parramatta Accountants is a self-managed super fund expert and financial advisor, providing a one-stop shop for the entire investment property transaction. What we have found is that normal wages and salary earners I think it's rather complicated to set up a self-managed super fund. So they're a bit deterred to do it. So what we do is we take the, I don't know, what do? We take something out of it. We take out of the something. We take out the complicated mess, I suppose. I don't know what we do. What do we do? We do something. What do? We take out, we make it easy for you. That's what we do. We make it so easy for you that you don't have to do nothing. You just come and see us. We do everything. You walk out the door and you say, isn't this fantastic? I've been to a place where they actually understand what I want done, right? I don't have to worry about anything. They've got such expertise and competence in what they do. It just happens. And I come back and I sign all these documents, and then I come back in there and I find, oh, look at this. There's a corporate trustee. Like the guy told me, so he's going to set up a corporate trustee. Why is he going to set up a corporate trustee? Because it lasts as a trustee of the fund from the day I set it up to the day I die. It doesn't matter if the other member of the fund dies, I don't have to appoint a new trustee. This corporate trustee does it for me. And also with a trust deed. There's a trust deed already done, all filled out. It's got binding death minutes in it for me. It's got everything. And all I've got to do is sign them. So I sign all these documents. And they've even set up a bank account for me. The bank account's done. It's done in my name and the corporate trustee's name. And I've got rollover documents are there for me too. What I do is sign those rollover documents, and the money rolls over to the bank account. And they've set it up with the tax office. I've got an ABN number, a tax file number, right? Fantastic. The rollover forms here for me to sign to roll over my existing super funds, which I'm going to do. There's documentation here for the employer to put my compulsory 9% in. I can even buy an investment property for these people with a license, because they're licensed real estate agents. They arrange the non-recourse loan for me, so I don't even go and get a loan. They fill out the loan application form for me. They put all the details in. All I do is put in my private personal assets and liabilities, and what my monthly expenditure is. What they do is they set up a property trust and a corporate trustee to hold the property on trust, which is in compliance with the SIS Act. They arrange for a conveyance, right? They have a solicitor who knows how to do these self-managed super fund transactions, and they send it off to him, send it off to them, and they do the transaction right through from start to finish. They can appoint a property agent for me and even find me a tenant. And each year they complete the financial records and taxation return and arrange for the fund to be audited. They provide insurance advice. So when I had the fund in the first place with my industry-based fund or my retail fund, I had some blanket insurance cover, and virtually what I can do now with the self-managed super fund is I can customise the insurance to my own personal needs. So Parramatta Accountants makes it simple and easy to set up a self-managed super fund, complete the investment property transaction, and provide ongoing taxation and insurance advice and financial advice without you even lifting a finger. I think the best part about it is what they do is they get the property agent to pay all the costs. So all the costs associated with the property come out of the rent, and the net rent is paid into my bank account. And the only things that I have to do, well, I don't have to do much at all. The net rent goes in there. We've got a periodic debit on the account to pay the loan back to St George Bank, and my employer puts the contributions in there. All I do each year is hand over all the bank statements to Parramatta Accountants. They do a cash book. They do the financial records. I've got two member statements. Member statement for me, member statement for my wife. Tells me what sort of returns we got, what our contributions are, what our opening balance is, what our closing balance is. Tells me how much tax we're going to pay. So if you want to find out any more about Parramatta Accountants, just go onto their website, www.parramattaaccountants.com.au, and click on the testimonials, and you see what other clients like me think about them as accountants, and what a great job they do for you with one of these investment property strategies.